name is Vanessa Oguero, and it is truly and honestly a pleasure to be standing here before you all today. I don't know if any of you recall, but I was here 3 years ago conveying a similar message that my lovely classmate just conveyed. 3 years ago, I stood here thanking each and every one of you for the donations you provide to our students here at City College. I went on to explain a little bit about my family. If you recall, I would say I come from a pretty big family. I'm the last of 6 children, and we used to live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Jamaica, New York. It wasn't easy living in a neighborhood with a high crime rate, as well as being surrounded by a very toxic environment. When I was around 5 or 6, my parents decided that enough was enough and that we had to get out of there. Soon we moved to Queens Village, where we currently reside, in order to provide a better and more thriving life for me and my siblings. Around that age, I would describe myself as somebody who went wherever the wind carried them. I was carefree. Everyone provided everything for me. I was the baby of the bunch. Until I turned 12. When I was 12, my father died. And it really was a drastic time for my family. He was the breadwinner of our household, and the one thing our family did share in was a lot of pain, a lot of tears, and definitely a permanent void in our hearts. The biggest trouble I had was dealing with my mom. My mom suffered the most out of everyone because I saw her in an environment that I never was familiar with. Since I was little, I knew that I wanted to be a physician. But this experience definitely changed me. I knew from the bottom of my heart that I did not want her to have to finance my education. Not because it's not something that I didn't want, but I didn't know how she would be able to. She still had 4 other children to put through college, and I didn't know how that would be possible. Today, I stand before you all as a soon-to-be 2015 CCNY graduate. In May, I will be graduating with honors thanks to the generosity of you all after completing 5 years in the Sophie Davis BSMD program, something that I never thought would be possible for me. I would sincerely like to take this time to applaud the City College of New York and each and every person sitting in this room for your commitment and dedication to students just like us pursuing our dreams. I'll be remiss not to mention all the organizations and relationships that I was able to form here that helped shape who I am today. I won't forget the first club that I joined, the Student National Medical Association. I thought that I had so much to offer this club. I was tenacious, I knew what I wanted, and I knew how to get it. But little did I know that this club would turn me upside down. It taught me how to deal with so many different personalities. It showed me how to handle conflict. And the biggest game changer was definitely my time management. Boy, oh boy, did I have to learn, and I learned quickly. But what I really enjoyed was that I was able to take my knack for being a leader and my love of communicating with people and sort of form that into a way to bridge different students from different backgrounds together. And this is something I will always remember. But to add, not that my time was always so much much fun here. I did have a lot of struggles. There were times that I've been at my least confident moments, times that I didn't even think that I would make it through because of all the long nights of studying and early morning classes that many students here can attest to. But it was amazing to have all these different people by my side. People like Dean Macbeth, people like my mom, people like Mr. Robert McDonald. All these people stood by me when times were rough. They were definitely my motivators, and for them I will be eternally grateful. I also have to mention Dr. Connolly Simmons, who helps run the role model program in CCNY. This woman is retired, but she still finds time every year to mentor students in business etiquette as well as professionalism. This just goes to show the type of faculty and staff that we have here at City College, so committed and dedicated to their students, and for this I am also appreciative. One last thing I have to mention the program that I am a part of for the last 2 years, which is the CCNY Admissions Ambassador Program. This program definitely has encapsulated who I am. I never thought that people from such different backgrounds could find so much in common. People who have one similarity of love for the City College of New York, intend to show prospective students what there is to love about the school. And for that, I am forever grateful. People like Mr. Gasman Osias, Ms. Wendy Zepeda, Mrs. Anna Hutchinson, and even Mr. Joseph Fantozzi, they all work together to make sure that this program is thriving so that more students similar to me and those that you will hear speak as well continue coming to our school. And that is something that has to be applauded as well. Fortunately, my path does not end here. After I complete residency, I hope to specialize in pediatrics and continue serving underserved communities very similar to the one our university is nested within. I just want you all to know that the donations that you do make here are going to encourage inspiring, eager students who are true visionaries. Students who envision technological and architectural advancements unheard of. Students who just wish for a just and healthier environment. Students who envision a greater and brighter future. I would like to quote an anonymous quote. It reads, "Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can." It is proof enough that you all have laid a strong and unwavering foundation for students who just want to be themselves, who just want to succeed. I hope that each of us can take a little bit away from the lessons that you have showed us in philanthropy and generosity to help other people in the future blossom. This has been a very bittersweet moment because this is my last speech as a student. But I really sincerely would like to thank each and every one of you because you all have made my life here so much easier and so much less stressful. And for this, I have no other words but thank you.